Hi, I'm Angela Arnold with StudyAbroadSuccess.com. I'm going to tell you today how you can study abroad on a shoestring budget. Money is a concern for most study abroad students. It can be study abroad can be an expensive option, so I'm going to give you some tips that will help you study abroad inexpensively or relatively inexpensively. If you are a student studying abroad, you will probably have to live frugally during the duration of your studies. So I'm going to give you some tips here. They may seem a little extreme, but times are hard right now and you need to know how to be prudent. Often you have a student visa. It's not going to permit you to get a job in your overseas country, but you may be able to offer tutoring in your native language. That's a great option for a student who is studying abroad. Many people will jump at the opportunity to learn a foreign language directly from a native speaker. If you're good at other subjects such as mathematics or science, you can also offer to tutor in those subjects. You can offer various services such as babysitting, cleaning people's homes, or shopping for senior citizens or other people who may be homebound. These are good ways to supplement your pocket money and all that you get from your parents, as well as money you may get from a sponsor. Now, you also might want to look into your meal preparations, cooking your meals for yourself. That's going to be a less expensive measure than eating out at restaurants in the long run. Especially if you go to restaurants, they're going to be costly. You cannot always count on getting doggy bags or takeaways either. So if you start cooking for yourself, you can start saving some cash. Doing things like the laundry on your own instead of having someone do it for you is also a good idea. It's going to give you control over the quantity of detergent, bleach, and fabric softeners that you use. Also, it will increase your independence while you're abroad. You may be able to even meet people if you're going to a local facility where you meet other people who are washing and drying your clothes like a laundromat. Now, another way to make your money stretch further is by getting a house or an apartment that you can share with other students. You might have a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. You can even, if you are innovative and inventive, you can turn a living room into an extra bedroom and then rent that out so that you can free up some extra cash. If you do decide to do that option, you just have to make sure that you lay out some ground rules with your roommates, such as when guests should be allowed in, whose chores, when do you do the chores, and allocate those kinds of responsibilities. You have to make sure you have a good policy towards food, and are you sharing those expenses, or is each person buying your own food? Now, if you have access to a car, it's a good idea to do some carpooling, but most study abroad students will be using public transportation. This cost sharing is a great way to go. If you understand and all come to agreements, you can look on the bright side that once you finish your study abroad, you're going to be able to petition for a job at a higher salary, and you're going to be able to live a more comfortable life, in addition to the endless memories you're going to have from your study abroad adventures. You can also save some money while you're doing it.